You probably don't think twice about it, but some San Diego businesses say the paper used for receipts is costing them big. Coffee shops, grocery stores, and other retailers are being asked to pay thousands to settle allegations their receipts have a harmful chemical. Team 10 investigative reporter Austin Grabish shows why some businesses say the legal demands feel more like a shakedown than a safety concern.
It's more and more difficult to do business in California because it's always something.
These little rolls of paper are turning into a big headache for Adam Zach.
It could be devastating. It really would almost make you think, like, do I want to be doing business here?
Do we need the receipt?
The owner of Jensen's in Point Loma never imagined being threatened with a lawsuit over receipt paper. But that's exactly what happened in May when he got this letter. The Prop 65 violation notice is an intent to sue and claims his grocery store receipts have a toxic chemical known as BPS.
BPS is almost like an invisible ink. It's the chemical that makes words appear on thermal receipt paper. The problem, it can rub off on your hands, and California has linked it to cancer and reproductive issues.
And the boxes say BPS, BPA free, and so we feel we're in compliance.
Zach, whose store sells many organic products, says his supplier has assured him that Jensen's paper is BPS free. He's speaking out to warn other business owners.
I don't know, we feel strong about taking a stand.
Team 10 found since January, the internal law firm has sent more than 600 Prop 65 notices. Felipe's Pizza, Swami's, and Better Buzz have all been served. So too have bigger chains like Ralph's and In-N-Out.
A lot of companies were caught off guard by this.
Attorney Mike Gleason defends businesses accused of violating Prop 65. The state law requires stores to warn consumers before they could be exposed to over 900 toxic chemicals. The list includes everything from ingredients in common household products to some food and dyes. Businesses that violate the law face up to $2,500 a day in fines. And get this, California allows private parties to enforce Prop 65 through civil lawsuits.
Who are these private enforcers?
They can be an individual, they can be a nonprofit, it really can be anybody looking to enforce Proposition 65.
If you were to take a case to trial and try to fight it, and you're a small business owner, and you're like, I want to fight this out of principle, how much could that cost you?
It could cost $200,000 to $300,000 depending on the fight.
This small business owner got hit with a Prop 65 notice earlier this year.
I honestly thought it was like a scam, because we were getting like so many phony letters in the mail.
But the letter was real, leaving the entrepreneur who asked us to conceal their identity stunned.
Why are you scared of your identity being known?
I'm really scared of my identity being known because I feel that this attorney will come after me even harder.
Like Jensen's, the business owner's supplier confirmed their paper doesn't have BPS. But the law firm, which sent the intent to sue on behalf of environmental health advocates, claimed their testing showed otherwise.
Facing the threat of a lawsuit, what could that do to your bottom line?
It could totally wipe us out. I mean, the attorney did let us know that we could settle outside of court for no less than $20,000.
I wanted to learn more about environmental health advocates, but I couldn't find a website for the corporation. So I turned to the state and pulled business licensing records. Those revealed the CEO of EHA is La Jolla attorney Alan Cate.
Plaintiff went to the defendant's restaurant and tried to eat a meal there. Plaintiff encountered access barriers.
This is video Team 10 took of Cate in 2017 when he was representing Dwight Banks, who alleged a restaurant failed to have accessible seating. A judge threw that case out, ruling there was no violation of ADA law, while noting Banks wasn't honest about the enormous number of lawsuits he had filed. And while there's no website, Environmental Health Advocates does have an address registered with the state. It's in this office building on Broadway and happens to be the same address as the internal law firm. I went inside to try to get answers. Shortly after leaving, I got an email from attorney Noam Glick. He's the lawyer who's been signing those letters. Glick tells Team 10 for years, restaurants and retailers have been exposing their customers to BPS. He says after it became an enforceable chemical last December, Environmental Health Advocates sent receipts out for testing. Quote, to comply with the law, retailers should be testing their own receipts to confirm they are indeed BPS-free. Whether retailers or suppliers are pointing fingers at each other is between them. Through EHA's efforts, the issue will be resolved, and receipt paper will no longer pose a threat to reproductive health. Team 10 has learned some businesses are resolving the allegations by settling. State records show women's clothing store Princess Polly agreed to pay $18,000 to Environmental Health Advocates for attorney fees and costs. The store also agreed to pay another $2,000 in state civil penalties. Of that fine, $500 will go directly to Environmental Health Advocates.
Gleason says there are steps businesses can take to protect themselves, including putting up clear Prop 65 warnings.
Probably the safest way is to be right at the point of where the cash register might be.
As for Kate, he didn't return my request for comment, but Glick says EHA's focus is on public health. The small business owner disagrees.
Did the law firm ever give you an opportunity to correct the problem?
Back at Jensen's, Zach plans to fight,
We're not in the wrong, and we don't want to settle.
taking a stand when others are settling. Austin Grabish, Team 10.
Austin is a government watchdog. He also covers the California Medical Board, military investigations, and the border. Send him your stories by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing him at austin.grabish@10news.com.